G'day. This is Ray, aka Kiwi Buenos Aires. I'm living over here on the other edge. I'm from New Zealand, but I'm in Buenos Aires right now, and I want to keep this really short, really sharp. I want to do a quick shout out to Rodrigo, who's celebrating his birthday this week. Another shout out to Nikolev, who's joining us from Russia earlier today, and Pankaj over in India, Dr. Hall over in California, Eric Teray on the East Coast, to everybody everywhere. I want to keep this really short and sharp. Want to run through the loading of one of our blockfolios that we have. So this is a big welcome to Swiss Valorum Bank. So I'm going to run through this very quickly. I'm going to log into GS Partners, and we are going to log into my wife's account here really quickly. And see if we can do this real quick, so we're not wasting anybody's time. If you are not controlling your own finances, if you're not developing your own assets and your own portfolios, somebody else is using your money. So the idea is that what we try to achieve goal, if you like, within Wealth Borders Worldwide, which is an organization of tens of thousands of people, of professionals, entrepreneurs around the world, to teach people how to utilize the tools that are available to them to improve their standard of living, basically. So here we are in my wife's back office. What we're going to do is going to deal with these pop-ups first. Our payback program, we automatically get to select whether we want a conservative, middle, or high risk factor for our assets that we are holding. We're going to get another pop-up about tomorrow's event, where we're going to have our corporate trainer, Bruce Hughes, take us through the latest releases that we have, compensation plans, promotions. Going to have a special guest there that's going to be speaking about sustainability, and that is exactly what I want to head, the track that I want to head down to this evening. Want to develop, purchase, and get to work our money working for a renewable energy company. All right. Excuse me if I'm a little bit off. I have been fighting back some bug. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we can see here that we are in the Elementals certificates site. Within Elemental certificates, you can see that anybody that is wanting to come in here and purchase one of these certificates, we have a selection of, I think it's 9 to choose from, ranging from 100,000 USDT with a maximum potential payout of 6.1 million USDT. Okay, USDT, US dollar tether. Okay, all the way down here to a price point which is being priced at this accessible value here of 100 USDT, to give people that are new in the wealth building circle, new to assets, new to financial literacy, new to this digital space, an easy entry point. Okay, we promote, or I personally promote, Wealth Builders Worldwide as an entry point, because we also have a lot of personal development and growth that happens within that network, within that family. And we also have another within this system that I'm showing you now. We have as many as 500,000 people forming a very close-knit community who are all focused on supporting our own assets. So this is why we work within the system. We don't put our money in the banks. We're moving it towards decentralized systems that we have more control over, that we can work with each other to pursue our financial goals, if you like. So you can see that this has a maximum potential payout of 6,129 USDT. That is the maximum available. You can see that we have a range within these 6 sections in the top here. We refer to these as blockfolios, and they are, you can either put your money to work within the fintech industry, which is financial technologies, renewables, real estate, meta portfolio. We have an expert crew from Skyground that are managing portfolios for us as well. So this is another good option. Supplements and gaming as well are other areas which are huge in the world. These are all billion-dollar, if not trillion-dollar industries. And so what we're doing today is we're going to be looking at renewables. So we're going to go back to certificate that's already purchased. So clicking on my certificates. This whole system is run over the G999 main.net blockchain. And you can see here that we have the Terra certificate. You can see that the real estate section of the certificate has already been 100% loaded. So I'll click on that and quickly show you what that means. That means that, here we go. So when we purchased the Terra certificate, I was able to load the main part of the certificate to 100%, which means I added 100 USDT inside the certificate, which I purchased for 100 USDT, and I received back, as a result, 3.5% over 52 weeks. Okay, these rewards will expire on the 24th of May, 2024. On top of that 52 weeks, we also receive 1.5% over the course of 36 months. Okay, because we did a full load on this, the company is also adding a 400 USDT gift, if you like, which is payable at the end of that 36-month period. You can see that there's also a 600 USDT value here, which is a promotion for those of us that are holding either G Euro, which is the internal token within the system, which is directly exchangeable for USDT, or XLT, which is the exclusive living token. Okay, it's a tokenized real estate in Dubai. All right, so that's what's happening in there at the moment. Actually, this one might be ready to load. So let's go over here. Load amount must be greater than 0. Okay, that's fine. It's asking me whether I want to withdraw or I want to compound. If I'm wanting to withdraw, it's asking where from, and it's asking when do I want to withdraw, if it's weekly or otherwise. And you can see that I'm able to withdraw 4.201 CV euros, which has a value of 4.5 USDT. Okay, but I don't want to do that. I want to compound this. It's a reward coming from the real estate part of the blockfolio. It's a weekly reward, and I'm compounding it in this blockfolio. So I'm adding 4.5 USDT to that. It's telling me that it's not reversible, and am I going to compound that? Yes, I am. Congratulations to us for doing that. So we're going back to certificates, because what we want to do is we want to load another blockfolio. This time it's in the renewables section, and you can see that it is currently set at 0. If we set it to the 100%, if we load it 100%, which we're going to do now, I think we have USDT TRC in there, and we're going to select max. We're going to max load that now. We're going to click yes, successfully loaded. So it should take a moment to propagate. Boom. And here we go. I'll just refresh that, and you can see it's fully loaded. Okay, so why did I want to do that? Okay, let's just pause for a second here and talk about that compounding that you just saw. So 4% over 52 weeks is what our money is working at. So if I can share with you this daily calculator, I'm just going to stop share there, and I'm going to share the compound calculator, wherever that is. Oh, I lost myself. Where are we? Here we go. Sorry about that. So it's asking me where. So if we go to this daily compound interest calculator, you can see up here, if we take 100 USDT. We put it at an interest rate of 4% weekly for 12 months. I think it was 12 months. What is it? 52 weeks. Yes, 12 months. And we're not going to add anything else to it, no additional contributions. And we're going to start today. That's going to give us a projection for 12 months of $804.84. Okay, and how does that look? We start out with our balance of 117, and you can see if we're adding weekly, that's not, oh no, let's have a look here. There we go, that looks better. Weekly breakdown. Weekly breakdown starting at 100, we're adding 4, we're adding 4, we're adding 4, then it jumps up to about 6. And then as you can see, as we get towards the end of this this period, it's compounding over time, and that 100 USDT investment becomes 704.84 cents. So I'm going to stop sharing there, and I'm going to go back to where we were, which is back in GS Partners. And let's take this to the next level. So I also have, it's also saying the promotional load can only be loaded using G-Euro and GSB IPO. These are assets that I've carried through from another project, and I'm now going to load this. I'm guessing that there should be enough in there. Click max and load. And basically, just like this, I'm going to 400x my money. Why am I 4xing my money? These coins cost me the equivalent of 14 cents. And you can see that with 200 USDT worth of them, I am now going to receive back, where are we? We're going to receive back, let's just go back. That bonus at the end of the, so you can see here the total USD value of the bonuses all put together. So basically what I've done is I've purchased a certificate for 100 USDT. I've loaded both of them to the value of 200 USDT, and I'm receiving back 1,500 USDT value. That's all I have to say about that. You can see the real estate value here is currently only 404.50. When I find the other XRT that I'm looking for, getting that sent, I'm going to receive an extra 600 USDT, which will put it to a little over 1,000 USDT. Figuring that 1,500, that's $2,500 in rewards value that I'm getting back just from investing a few $100. So that's all I have to say about that. Purpose, peace, and power. Go find your purpose. Go empower it. And I wish you lots and lots of peace. So that's all from me. Big loves from Buenos Aires. And thanks for tuning in. Adios.